The curse of the Nuckelavee. The sea had been restless for days, its black waves thrashing against the shore as if something beneath was trying to break free. The villagers of Gairloch whispered among themselves, their faces pale with fear. They knew what it meant. The Nuckelavee was stirring. Young Callum McRae never believed the stories. He thought them nothing more than old fishermen's tales meant to scare children. But that night, as he walked home along the cliffside path, he saw it. The thing that haunted the nightmares of his ancestors. A twisted, skinless form, its raw flesh slick with seawater, lurched onto the shore. A monstrous fusion of man and horse, its veins black as tar, pulsing with a sickly glow. The horse's head was too large, its mouth filled with jagged teeth, and its rider, if one could call it that, was worse. A humanoid figure, fused to the beast's back, its arms impossibly long, fingers like bony claws. It had no nose, only a gaping hole where its mouth should be, dripping with something foul. Callum's breath hitched. His grandmother's warnings rang in his ears. Never go near the sea at night, never breathe when you sense it is near. But it was too late. The Nuckelavee had seen him. A low, guttural growl filled the night, and the monster moved, slow at first then faster, impossibly fast. Callum turned and ran, his feet slipping on the damp grass. The village was close. If he could just... A gust of rancid air hit the back of his neck. The Nuckelavee was right behind him. The curse of the tides. Callum barely made it to the village before collapsing. The elders surrounded him, their faces grim. They had seen this before. He was marked. That night, as he lay shivering in bed, his grandmother told him the truth. The Nuckelavee is the curse of the sea, Callum. A demon born of the deepest waters, trapped for centuries by the old magic. But when men grew careless, when they stopped fearing the sea, it broke free. It brings disease, famine, death. Wherever it goes, the land rots, and those who see it... Her voice trembled. They don't live to tell the tale. Callum's stomach twisted, his skin burned as if infected by the very air around him. Then he heard it, the sound of hooves outside his window. The villagers had sealed their doors, their fires extinguished. They knew the Nuckelavee always came for those who looked upon it. And Callum had seen it. A shadow loomed at his window. His breath stopped. The last thing he heard was the sharp, wet rasp of something breathing just outside his door. And then... darkness. The end. Want more chilling stories like this? Subscribe now and enter the world of nightmares, if you dare.